Good morning, Floss Tube, and welcome to episode 8. Today is Thursday the 24th of October, and it is getting very, very warm outside. We are not too far off summer, but here in Queensland it's hot just about all year round. So if you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning visitor, thanks for coming back. This is my channel where I talk about all things cross stitch and crafty, all things that I enjoy making and doing. So if you're interested, hang about and you'll see what I've been up to. So a little bit of life stuff. So not much has been happening in the life situation. So we've had a couple of birthdays. My oldest daughter recently turned 27. She's having a baby in March, so that's very exciting. And then my next daughter, she's just turned 19, so they're 2 days apart. So happy birthday to both of them. And yeah, so not much, like I said, has been happening in the life area. I'm not currently working at the moment, so I'm job hunting. I wish I could craft for a job, but unfortunately at the moment that's not going to pay the mortgage. So I've been job hunting. I've had an interview, so that's always exciting, but it's nerve-wracking waiting, so fingers crossed. So I'm going to talk about my WIPS and rotations and fabric dyeing and this linen. I'll have to explain that. Some finishes and other bits and pieces. So what I've been working on, I've got an idea from one of my viewers about rotations. So what rotations is if you've got quite a few projects on the go, you can set a fun way to try and allocate a little bit of time to each of them. So she suggested that I use a deck of cards and allocate a project to each card, and not the whole 52. I haven't got 52 works in progress. And you draw one card and you work on that for that day or for 2 weeks or however long you want to set it. So I'm going to pause because I can hear the rubbish truck coming, I think. Maybe. I think so. I'll pause. Okay, I'm back. I don't know where the rubbish truck went, but I can't hear it anymore. So, yes, rotations. So what I did was I picked out a few cards out of the deck and allocated a project to each one. So every day, not every day, the days that I did do it, the kids helped. They picked a card, so they got involved and thought it was fun. So I keep it in my notebook. That's my pusheen notebook in my little pusheen pencil case. So I've got my little deck of cards. I've only got a few because I've only got a few projects. And then I allocated a card to each project, and since doing that I've finished one, so I'll share that with you soon. And that seems to be working well. It's fun, and I just do it for that day. So I don't know whether I should take, if I've already done it that week, take the card out so that something else gets a chance. I'm not sure. I haven't quite worked that bit out yet. So that's my rotation system that I've been using, and it is fun. So that's that. Now, one of the ladies at Craft Group gave me this huge big roll of linen fabric. Now, I'm not sure whether, well, I know it's not cross-stitch fabric, but it's linen. And so what I did was I just cut off a small piece and had a go to see if I could cross stitch on it. It's very tiny. I don't know, I've got the fan on so it's blowing everywhere. I don't know, well, I know that I can use it, so, but I don't know what I will do with it. But I had a go and I did 2 over 1 and 1 over 1. The 1 over 1 is, ooh, I don't think so. 2 over 2 maybe I can do, but I've got this great big, I don't know, meters and meters of this linen fabric. So, and I even dyed some up, so I'll show you what I've done. I dyed a piece up to see. It's very soft orangey pinky colour, and it's come out really, really beautiful. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do on that yet, but I'm sure I'll find something. Now, I watched Carla being crafty, and she dyed a whole lot of Ada fabric using the RIT liquid dye. I haven't bought any of that, but I did get some other powdered dye and had a go. So I did 2 pieces. So let me show you those. So it's got fluff all over it. Let's get all that off. So these, I need to, hang on a sec. Yeah. And that makes it green. Yeah. So it's very mottled, and this one is orange and pink. So I did the orange first, and then I put it back into the pink. So that's really, really cool. And then I did the opposite. So I did pink first, and then put it back into the orange. So it's very hard to see because of all the light coming through the back window. But so I was really happy with those. I have no idea what I'm going to stitch on them. Oh, here comes that rubbish truck. Okay, won't be a moment. Okay, it's gone. Right, so where was I up to? Oh, that fabric that I dyed with the pink and orange, that's an 18 count Ada. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do on it yet. I'll have to find something special to stitch on that. Now I've got to finish, like I said earlier. So I was working on the January Cottage by Little House Needleworks. So I've finished that one. Not fully finished yet, but it is finished. I'm so happy. It's really, really cute. So I need to start. I don't know whether I'll start November. I don't think I'll get November done in time to display November, so maybe December, so it's ready for Christmas. I might start that one next. I'll see how I go. So I was very happy with that one. Now progress. So using that new rotation system, I did a tiny little bit on my Year of the Rooster. So I've just done that top corner. I thought I'd try and grid it and see how that worked, just to try and make it less tedious, but I don't know if it's going to be. I need to get some more. So with this one, because I started it so long ago, I'm using I think it's Simcoe. I'll keep the little labels. Oh, it's Anchor thread, and I can't find it anywhere in the shops, and it's Anchor 48 that I need. I need some more pink. I've only got probably a skein left, so I need a few more of that. I'll use what I've got, and then I'll have to probably buy it online to be able to do some more on that one. Okay, so that. Then another rotation that was drawn was the baby sampler. So I've done a tiny little bit on that. I think last time I haven't shown it for a while. I'd only done the body of the stalk, but now I've done the beak and the stalk's legs, and I'm just working on the little girls here. I think that's all finished. But yeah, so I'm getting there with that one. Still got a wee while to go, but so okay. Now another rotation that was drawn was my autumn. Oh, now this little project bag and this big one that I've got. These were patterns that Nicole from Darvanalee Design Studios. She's an amazing quilter and sewer and now cross stitcher. She designed these project bags. So, and they've got the French seams, so they're all really got a really lovely finish. There's no raw edges inside. So if you're interested in making your own project bags, she is the one to go and watch. So right, now my autumn, haven't done much on it. Cricket collection. So I've done part of the U, so I haven't done very much at all on that one. And what I was doing, I was setting my timer on my phone, just so that I could keep track of a little bit of what I was doing, and then I could do other things as well. So that worked out well. But I haven't done much on that one. Right, where's that one? That's empty. Right, and the other one that was drawn was the beetles, my Abbey Road. So now this is going to be hard to see. It's black. So I've done all of Ringo's body and part of the Abbey Road zebra crossing. That one's fun to do. It looks really effective on the, it's really hard to see here, there we go, on the black Ada, but yeah, enjoying that one. And that's about it for, I'm working on a secret project. I'll get these out the way. This is my little box pouch that I made. I hand stitched all the hexies together and turned it into a little box pouch, and in here I keep all my hand stitched hexies. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm using two different fabrics. So I've basted a whole bunch of hexies using these two fabrics, and I've started putting them together, so I think it goes that way. And this is a secret project I'm working on, but because you don't know what it is or where it's going, I can share it. So that's what I did last week. So I'll show more progress of that next week. Yes, so I think that's about it. Oh, I've got a bit of a haul, so it's not cross stitch related. Hang on, I'm not anywhere near finished. I went this morning and went to Spotlight and did a bit of shopping, Christmas shopping for decorations and craft supplies and things like that. So I picked up a few little things. So I've got these little pom-poms, and I'm thinking I'm going to make felt, maybe stars or hearts or something, trees, and string them with the pom-poms in between. make a little garland. I've just got some plain bottle brush 10 pack of branches, which I can cut and wind onto something. And then I've got some ribbon. So this one was I like the berries on the vine. So it's a holly trim, 2.7 meters. Everything in the Jolly and Joy range at Spotlight at the moment is on sale. So I got lots of Grossgrain, oops, upside down, Grossgrain ribbon. Got that this morning, and then I just got some red cording. It's glittery. That metallic cord. And then I got, now remember I think last week I showed you the clear baubles that I bought that I wanted to put the kids' names on and do something with. I've been looking for fake snow and couldn't find it anywhere. But I found these little, it's meant to be for slime, but I thought maybe I could stick some of those in the bottom of the bauble to make it look like snow. It says great for slime. I hate slime. No, kids, you're not having slime. So that's that. And then I got this big wire wreath, which I want to make a new wreath for the door. We've changed our colour scheme. Oh, that looks quite fun. We've changed our colour scheme this year for our decorate. We've always had silver, blue and silver, and this year we are going to have red and gold. So we're going a bit more traditional this year. So I want to make a new wreath, whether this will be outside or, much to my husband's disgust, hanging inside somewhere. So that's that. So that's all my haul that I had. That was early this morning. We dropped the kids off at school. My daughter and I went to Spotlight and got a few things. So now I found online a list of acronyms for stitches that I thought were quite amusing. Now I didn't know what a lot of them mean, so I'm glad I printed this because, you know, even though I've been stitching such a long time, we never had such a thing back then. But I didn't know what ORT stood for. So an ORT, according to this list, is old raggedy threads or orphan random threads. So here's my ORT. I made that. It's got the New Zealand, this is New Zealand fabric, and that's a New Zealand pukeko, New Zealand bird. So that's my ORT, and it's got all my orphan threads. So that was quite amusing to learn the name of, you know, what the acronym actually stood for. So, and another one I thought was funny was the PhD. So you're working on a PhD, which is a project half done, which all of mine are. So yeah, I'll read out a couple each time that I come back and chat with you, and yeah, you might learn something new too. So anyway, that's it from me today. Have a great week and stitch all the crafty goodness, and I will see you next week. Bye.